The Bible holds no barriers when it comes to embracing humanity. As 2 Peter 3:9 reminds us, God's grace extends to all, transcending ethnic origins and skin color. However, despite this universal message, there have been interpretations over time that might have inadvertently overlooked certain communities' connection to the biblical narrative, leaving some questioning the relevance of the scriptures to their own lives. From the well-known tales of the Jews in Egypt to the intriguing account of the Ethiopian eunuch in Acts 8:27, there are several pointers to Africa in the Bible. Surprisingly, the Old Testament alone references Africa over 1,000 times, highlighting a profound historical and cultural link that is often overlooked. In this video, we'll explore these hidden stories to show how the Bible is more connected to Africa than you might have thought. To understand the fascinating origin of Black people in the Bible, we must first journey back to the time of Noah. According to the Bible, Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. It's Ham, the second son, who holds the key to this part of our narrative. Ham's name itself carries a profound significance as it literally means dark or black. He is considered the patriarch of the black race, and his descendants have left an indelible mark on biblical history. Ham's son, Cush, plays a pivotal role in this lineage, for he is the progenitor of the Ethiopian people. The importance of Cush in this context can also not be overstated. The very name Cush means black in Hebrew, making it a direct reference to the skin color. This term is used a remarkable 58 times in the King James Version of the Bible. In Greek and Latin, it's synonymous with Ethiopia, aligning perfectly with the classical literature of the time. Greek and Roman authors consistently described Ethiopians as people with black skin. The Bible itself provides further evidence of Ham's descendants and their geographic locations. In Genesis 10:6-20, the descendants of Ham are described as being situated in North Africa, Central Africa, and parts of Southern Asia. It's a testament to the extensive presence and influence of these people in the ancient world. Even in the book of Psalms, we find references that connect Ham to Africa. Psalm 105:23 mentions the land of Ham in Egypt, underlining the presence of Ham's descendants in the heart of ancient African civilization. In Psalm 78:51, the tents of Ham are also closely associated with Egypt, reinforcing the profound historical connections between Ham's lineage and this ancient African nation. As we continue our journey through the pages of the Old Testament, we encounter even more compelling evidence of Africa's presence and influence in the Bible. In the book of Genesis, we find a remarkable reference that links the biblical world to the African continent. One of the rivers of Eden, a paradise described in Genesis, flowed around the land of Cush. This land is a significant point of connection, and its name carries a profound meaning as it signifies black. Notably, another river encircled the land of Havilah, a region known for its production of precious materials like gold, onyx, and bdellium. Moving forward in Genesis, we encounter Nimrod, the son of Cush, whose very name means black. Nimrod is known for founding a significant civilization in Mesopotamia, further underscoring the African influence in the early development of human society. When we journey into the life of Abraham, the father of many nations, we find intriguing hints that his own background may have been racially mixed. He hailed from Ur of the Chaldees, a land that was inhabited by people who likely included blacks among their earliest inhabitants. Genesis 14 takes us into the heart of Canaan and Egypt, where Abraham's experiences placed him and his family among people who were very likely black. This is not only supported by the biblical account, but also by archaeological evidence. Additionally, 1 Chronicles 4 informs us that the land of Canaan was inhabited by the descendants of Ham, further confirming the presence of black people in the region. Further examples of this black presence in the Bible can be found in the accounts of Hagar, the Egyptian concubine of Abraham, as well as Ishmael and his Egyptian wife. Ishmael's sons, especially Kedar, play a significant role in this narrative. The Kedarites are mentioned numerous times in the books of Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and Nehemiah, and the very name Kedar signifies blackness. Hagar, a woman with Egyptian ancestry, is a unique figure in the Bible. She alone, among all the biblical characters, gives God a name, calling him El Roi in Genesis 16:13. Like Abraham, she also encounters God in the form of an angel and receives a promise that her progeny shall become a great nation, marking a profound connection between her and the divine. Moving on to the time of Moses, we encounter a fascinating episode involving his Cushite wife. This story unfolds in the book of Numbers 12:11-16. It tells us that Moses' sister Miriam expressed bitter jealousy toward his wife. In a twist of fate, Miriam, who resented her black sister-in-law, found herself struck with leprosy until she reconciled her ways. If this Cushite wife was indeed Zipporah, then Moses' father-in-law was Jethro, the priest who played a crucial role in instituting the judicial, administrative, and sacrificial patterns of Israel. As the Israelites settled in the promised land of Canaan, there were Africans among them. Some of these individuals might have journeyed alongside the Israelites during the exodus from Egypt, while others may have arrived with military invaders. This interconnected history is evident in passages like 1 Kings 14:25, 28, and 2 Chronicles 14:9, 15. Africans continued to hold significant positions of influence and favor in Israel's history. The renowned King Solomon, known for his wisdom, married an Egyptian princess, strengthening the ties between Israel and Africa. 1 Kings 9:16-24, 2 Chronicles 8:11. Furthermore, the Bible introduces us to the illustrious Queen of Sheba. She traveled from the southern regions of the Arabian Peninsula, known for her dark-skinned subjects on both sides of the Red Sea. We also find that Africa's presence and influence continue into the New Testament, further intertwining the threads of history and faith. In the book of Acts, we encounter the powerful story of the conversion of Candace's Ethiopian treasurer, Acts 8:26-39. This narrative not only highlights the spread of Christianity, but also points to the presence of Black individuals in the early Christian community. Hailing from a region known for its predominantly Black population, this treasurer likely belonged to the lineage of Cush. His story serves as a testament to the inclusivity of the Christian message, transcending ethnic boundaries and embracing people of all backgrounds. In Acts 13, we come across the mention of Simeon, known as Niger, a Latin term that directly translates to black. This reference sheds light on the diversity of the early Christian community, emphasizing the presence of individuals of African descent among the followers of Christ. Further evidence of African presence is found in Acts 13:1, where Lucius from Cyrene is mentioned. Cyrene was a Greek city in present-day Libya, and Lucius's origin from this region points to the ongoing connection between Africa and the early Christian communities. We must recognize that the African influence extends beyond some of the lesser-known characters we've discussed. In fact, several key figures in the Bible have strong connections to Africa. One such example is Joshua, the great leader who succeeded Moses in guiding the Israelites into the Promised Land. Joshua was from the tribe of Ephraim, and Ephraim's lineage traces back to Joseph and his Egyptian wife. This connection to Egypt underscores the mingling of African heritage within the very leadership of the Israelites. Another notable figure is Solomon, renowned for his wisdom and son of David. His mother Bathsheba is identified as a Hamitic woman, with her name literally meaning daughter of Sheba. Sheba is listed in the family of Ham, reinforcing the African lineage within Solomon's ancestry. Another intriguing idea that emphasizes Africa's role in the Bible is the belief that the 3 wise men who visited the baby Jesus and brought gifts like gold, frankincense, and myrrh could have originated from Africa. These gifts were commonly found in Africa, and some suggest that the wise men represent the 3 sons of Noah. The Bible's teachings are crystal clear, reflecting the wisdom of God. It reminds us that all people, regardless of their backgrounds, share a common origin and are considered God's children. They are equally eligible for salvation through Jesus Christ. The New Testament reaffirms this inclusivity and love, as we can see in Galatians 3:26-29, where Paul states, "There is neither Greek nor Jew, slave nor free, male nor female, for you are all one in Jesus Christ." This powerful message emphasizes that the Bible's wisdom is for everyone, embracing all people regardless of their origins. As we conclude our journey through the wonders of the Word, remember that faith is a light that guides us through life's darkest moments. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content. Keep walking with faith, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, may God's blessings shine upon you.